Welcome to the Canadian Basketball Academy's Dribble Pod for October 6th. This one's going to be pre-recorded as we get the live stream and webinar going. You just want to make sure you guys have enough arms distance from side to side and above your head to be able to move the basketball. We're going to do non-dribbling first to make sure everyone gets a chance, even if you have a limited space, to get into the ball movement in your hands. And then we're going to do a little bit of leg workout as well to try to improve our quickness, our foot speed, and our ability to jump, which is all very, very valuable things for the game of basketball. So to start off, we're just going to warm up our hands. We're going to start off by slamming the ball from hand to hand. I want to stretch my fingers out as much as I can, and I'm trying to just slam them in. And every time I grab it, I'm trying to squeeze the basketball with my fingertips as much as I can. I don't want the ball hitting my palm. We're going fingertips to fingertips every time, all right? Keep slamming it. Perfect. All right. We're going to warm up our fingertips some more. We're going to be passing the basketball from hand to hand, trying never to squeeze it with your actual palms anymore. I'm just going from tip of my fingers to tips of my fingers, trying to get the rhythm of the timing to pass it back and forth. I start off a little bit slow. The key here is that my arms are always completely stretched out. I do not want my elbows bent. That makes it very easy. I'm trying to keep my fingers on the ball and keep my elbows completely straight. I get it low, trying to control it. This is going to be tough for some of you guys. It might drop, but that's okay. Just try to challenge yourself to go at your speed and try to speed it up a little bit so that your timing is you're pushing the ball back as soon as it touches your fingertips. I'm stretching it out ahead of me, and then I'm trying to get it up into the air. Same idea. Trying to go for 30 seconds. Remember, at any time, if you're not sure, you have control, you can stop it and restart or go back a little bit to see what I might have done. Fingertips, fingertips, fingertips. Perfect. Hands are feeling a little bit warmer. We're gonna try to get the ball going around our body now. So we're going around our head first. We're trying to go 25 times around one way and then 25 times around the other. Key here is I don't want to be using my two hands to make the ball go around my head. That's not challenging. I'm trying the same idea, juggling the basketball from hand to hand, trying to go around my body and trying to have the ball in two hands at no time during the time when it's going around my head. 6. So every time I'm just trying to pass it from hand to hand, find the center of gravity of the basketball, which is going to be challenging for some of you younger guys, but we want to make sure we can find the center of gravity very, very quickly. Once we're done going around one way, we switch and go the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And we're going around our waist, same idea, 25 times one way, 25 times the other. We want to make sure we get a good cradle in the basketball. And remember, we're not trying to put two hands on the ball. We don't want to be doing this, and we don't necessarily want the ball to be against our body. It slows it down, it makes it less challenging. Ball's away from our body. We're trying to make sure we're scooping it from hand to hand every time. And every time I switch hands, it goes back to that cradle. If I want to give myself more space, I can rock back and forth as I do it, but it's not really necessary. So we're going around the body, trying to get 25 one way. And then we switch directions, go 25 the other. Last part of the body we're going around is our knees. So we're trying to make sure I'm sitting down. This is really important, guys. We don't want it to be bending straight from our back. We're always going to bend from our knees first, and then if we have to, we'll lean a little bit more. But we're trying to stick our chest up as much as we can to not damage our back. So I'm bending into my knees. Ball's going around the back of my kneecaps. I'm getting my legs close together so there's a big space. Same idea, 25 times around one way. And switch directions. Perfection. Now we're gonna put them all together. We're gonna go around one way around our head, one way around our back, one way around our legs. And then we're gonna switch directions and come back up. So every time we're gonna be around the head, around the back, around the legs, around the legs, around the back, around the head. Let's get it going. That was close, coach. Last time. Oh. Perfection. All right. We got the between the legs next. So this is a great way to simulate between the legs. When we're dribbling the ball between the legs, we always want our hand to follow through. So it's perfect simulation when you don't dribble the basketball to get the ball going through your legs and following your hand through. We don't want to be throwing it from high. We want to follow through like we do in every single basketball. So we're going around one leg. I'm going with my left leg forward into a lunge. Back knees up, back knees bent, front knees bent. And every single time I want going from my right hand to my left hand between the legs and then over my leg from left to right. So I'm trying to wrap it as close to the back of my front knee as possible. We're going 25 times. 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There we go. Now we're switching legs, right legs forward, we're going left to right. Don't give up now, you're almost there. We're going behind the front knee, as close as we can to the front knee. Just like we would if we were doing a dribble, we want to keep as close to the front heel as possible. Ready, let's go. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We're going the opposite direction. So think snatch back. You just drove by somebody, they were following you. So you snatched it back from behind his leg and bang shot in his face. It's gonna be the same idea. Left leg's forward. We're going around the back, close to the back and heel as possible. So this time we're going left to right under, and then right to left over. Switch legs. We're going right to left outside, from the outside to the inside, right to left. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's perfect. Now we get the legs going. So we're going to be going behind, left to right. So I'm going behind my legs, left to right, stepping my right foot back and going right to left between the legs. Left to right behind my back, right leg goes back, right to left between the legs. You guys see that? So we're gonna take it slow at first, then we try to speed it up, try to get 25. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Coach, what are you doing? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woo! Switch sides. So now right to left, behind the back, left leg steps back between the legs. Right to left behind, left leg steps back, left to right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Ooh. Perfection. Switch the direction. So now we're going to be going same idea. Right to left behind, left to right, but we're going backwards between. And the right leg's going to step back. So we're gonna go this way, right to left, behind my back. Right leg steps back, left to right. Reverse between the legs, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Other side. So left to right, behind the back. Left leg steps back, right to left. To reverse between the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Perfect. You guys can put your balls down. So that's great ball movement. And it's really gonna help improve your hand speed. Next, we're gonna do defensive stance. We're gonna try to hold this for 1 minute. We're gonna try to add to it every single week. The easiest way for you to get better at it is to do it even on days when we don't do the dribble pod. So set yourself a goal. Wake up in the morning. If you stand in that stance for 1 minute, I promise your defense will get stronger. Your jumping ability will be better. And if you can stay in defensive stance for a full minute, no coach is gonna let anybody that you're defending dribble for that long. So you wanna set yourself a harder goal than you would for a game. So again, my legs, a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. I'm making sure I sit down into my stance. I'm trying to get my butt or my hips right in between my knees. I don't want it to be here. This is not good enough on defense. I'm not wide enough. I can't move my feet fast enough that way. Try to make sure that I'm down as low as I can get. Try to make this almost parallel to the ground. Then I'm gonna take my hands off my knees and I'm gonna start my time. We're all starting right now. Try to keep your hands up for as long as you can. If they get tired, then you can put them down, but try not to let them touch your knees, all right? Maintain that stance. You got it. When you start feeling that leg shake, that means you're getting stronger. All we wanna do is get stronger little by little. Maybe today, you can't make the full minute. Maybe you only get to 45 seconds. But whatever your time is at that time, say to yourself, I'm gonna beat that next time. Trying to make sure I keep my chest as straight as I can. I don't want to arch my back because that's going to make my back start to hurt. We're halfway there. It's 30 seconds down already. Defense, 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 defense. Remember, defense wins games, guys. Always. The defender is the person who has the most character. Best defender on your team has the most character. Remember Coach Cream said that. 10 seconds left. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. 2, 1, 0. Perfect. Standing up. Shake your legs out. It's perfect. Next, we got wall taps. We're gonna do wall taps for 1 minute. If you have a wall, you just turn to the wall, and we're gonna be trying to leave the ground over and over again to touch the same spot on the wall. If you don't have a wall, still the same idea. The most important thing is that my calf is flexing every single time, and my heel is never touching the ground. For the full minute, my heel does not touch the ground. You ready? Of course we're ready. What am I saying? You're born ready. We're going, starting now. Let's go. "20 seconds. Keep jumping, don't stop now. Almost there, 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Perfect. Shake it out. 2 more for the legs. Woo! I'm feeling it too. That's good. That means we're losing all that little extra COVID belly weight. We're going static lunge. I'm gonna show you guys from the side. Left foot's gonna be forward, right foot's back. Try to make sure my right knee is just off the ground. This one we're going for 45 seconds. On my front leg, I wanna be able to look down and see my toes. If I can't see my toe, my knees protruding or sticking out too far past my toes, that can be bad for my knees, all right? We're getting into it, we're getting our arms straight up. You guys ready? Let's go. Keep your arms straight up, 45 seconds only. Then we switch legs. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. You don't want to be holding your breath. You don't want to get them bloodshot red eyes. You don't want to make your head hurt. Keep holding it. We got 30 seconds left. I almost fell there, you saw that. Nobody saw it. Balance it out. Ooh. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Switch the leg. Right leg's forward now, left leg's back. Remember, try to keep that left leg just off the ground. The left knee, just off the ground. And when I look down on my front toe, gotta be able to see my front toe. Ready? Let's go. Stay balanced. On that back foot, you should be up on the toes. Your heel cannot touch the ground on the back foot. Keep breathing, like we said, through the nose, out through the mouth. Less than 30 seconds left. We're balanced. 15 seconds. Stay strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're up. Great work. So it's a great start to the Dribble Pod. We want to make sure we're adding things every single time. That's the key. We want to make sure that we're making progression every single time. The best way to make progression and make sure you're seeing results is do it a few more times during the week, even though we're doing it on Wednesday. If you watch it and you can do it a couple more times, I promise you're going to see results faster than the person who's only doing it once. Challenge yourself, try to make yourself better. Thank you so much. Yours in hoops, CBA all day. Let's go.